Hi, I am Cindy here. Welcome to our World News channel. Let us see what is happening around the world today. Israeli airstrikes struck a tent camp in an evacuation area west of Rafah, resulting in the deaths of at least 21 individuals and injuring numerous others, as confirmed by Gaza health authorities. Concurrently, tanks advanced toward the central region of the southern Gaza city, marking a significant escalation following a night of intense bombardment. The airstrikes occurred just 2 days subsequent to a prior attack that garnered international condemnation in Al-Mawasi, the coastal area designated for civilian refuge. 4 tank shells hit a cluster of tents, with medical officials reporting that at least 12 of the casualties were women. Witnesses observed tanks and armored vehicles near Al-Atta Mosque in central Rafah. Despite ongoing operations, the Israeli military has refrained from commenting on advancements into the city center. The offensive in Rafah has sparked global outrage, particularly after a blaze engulfed a tent camp, resulting in the deaths of 45 people. This recent attack took place in an area previously designated by Israel as an expanded humanitarian zone, urging civilians to evacuate for their safety. Meanwhile, global leaders have expressed horror at the escalation of violence and have called for an immediate halt to Israel's assault. In response to the escalating conflict, Spain, Ireland, and Norway have officially recognized a Palestinian state in hopes of fostering peace negotiations and securing a ceasefire. The situation remains dire for residents of Rafah, with reports of ongoing bombardment and widespread displacement. In another development, South Korea, China, Japan vowed to ramp up cooperation in Rare Summit. Leaders from South Korea, China, and Japan restated their commitment to achieving a denuclearized Korean peninsula during a notable summit held on Monday, May 27. This rare gathering also saw agreements to strengthen trade relations among the three nations. South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol, Chinese Premier Li Chang, and Japan's Prime Minister Fumio Kishida convened in Seoul for the first trilateral talks in nearly 5 years. The summit, prompted in part by the pandemic, marks a significant improvement in previously strained relations among the countries. Online ballot for tickets to Papal Mass in Spore will open on June 24. The registration for tickets to Singapore's first Papal Mass in nearly 4 decades will commence on June 24, ahead of Pope Francis' inaugural visit to the Republic. The 87-year-old pontiff is scheduled to lead Mass on September 12, the second day of his planned 3-day visit, as reported by the Catholic News on May 26. Over 40,000 tickets will be made available to the public through an online ballot, accessible to all Singaporeans with a valid account on the My Catholic SG portal. The venue for the event has not yet been disclosed, and the Straits Times has reached out to the Archdiocese for further details. Interested individuals can register for the ballot between June 24 and July 31 using their My Catholics accounts. They are encouraged to update their accounts with current information, including their home parish and contact details, in preparation for the registration period. That's all for today, and we'll see you with more news shortly.